Hey, hi everyone. Welcome to the day 12 of this series. And today I have decided to work on the medium level questions. So since I have already completed the 100 questions and now I want to work on the medium level questions and I feel although I'm not ready for it, I don't think so. Um, I'm not sure, and I'm just bit skeptical that I might be able to solve or not, or how much time it's gonna take. And the target I'm gonna keep for now is 5, assuming that I will be able to solve the questions. And maybe for this medium level series, what I'll do is I'm not sure if I'm gonna do 100 questions as well for this one, but if possible, I'll definitely try to go for 100 questions and eh, yeah, and all on the pending questions, right? The pending questions we have for. Let me check how many questions. 150 questions are more there. So 50 per page and 50 per page. And let me open that StrataScratch. Although there's working on this medium so easy level was fine, pretty fun, but I think now is the time to upgrade. And since I'm going to upgrade, I will start with obviously hoping that I will be able to solve 90 questions. Oh my god, 5 questions per day. And let's see how many pending are for easy level. So far I remember it was 150. For those 150, what I have decided is that I will I will make a series. I will maybe stream whole day without reading through the chat, keep it there, or at least I will make these questions, you can say, for of maybe series, maybe 10 videos, just normal videos on the easy level question, so that if someone wants to go through it, and it won't be more on back and forth revising it, rather it will be more on just simple straight answers on the questions. So probably one video might consist of 10 questions minimum, because for me for easy level I don't think so much of so much of lengthy code is required, or I have to go through a lot. So yeah, probably yeah, my I'll just go with the series for it for the pending easy level questions. And if you're me start see. Okay, let me set up a bit of things. Let me sort this medium level questions as well. And okay, I think all set up. Okay, let's start then the questions. Okay, so let's start with the first question for medium level. Let me update first. It's a medium level today. Title and then it's a medium level. And I'll just get full screen. Okay. So this question is being asked in Credit Karma, maybe like some other company. And like what sort of table it is. Let's see, like for same data engineer, machine engineer roles. And no join also. Let's see what is the ask first. Then let's start with the table. With the question. I'll start the timer. Write a SQL query to show each loan and its rate type. Show each loan and its rate type. Okay, loan ID and its rate type. Write a SQL query to show each loan and its rate type. For each loan, create two new columns. Okay, for each loan, I need to create two columns, fixed and variable. What is fixed? What is variable? Okay. And if loan has a fixed rate, okay, put 1 in the fixed column and a 0 in the variable column. If loan has a variable, if the loan has a variable rate, do the opposite. Okay. I think more likely this is on a case when statement. So I'll just start with the case. I am assuming this is a case when statement. If not, just feel free to update in the chat that if that's the case, not the case. I feel like columns I can create based on that only case when, and I need to display all the loan IDs and it's like a rate type. Loan ID and like let's start with the case when statement. Case when the rate type and like write a SQL query to show each loan and its rate type. So we also need to display the rate type and for each loan create two columns is when risk type equal to I guess fixed, then one, else it should be zero and as fixed. And then second case when statement, when risk type is variable, then one and like and it as variable. So let's read the question again. Write a SQL query to show each loan and its rate type. Okay, for each loan create two columns, fixed and variable column. Fixed and variable column. Okay, if loan has a fixed rate, put one in the fixed column, and if loan has and zero if variable in the variable column. Okay, and like the do the opposite if it's for variable. Let's run the query. Okay, I feel like that's what is being asked. So, okay, it's not comparing. Why? It should show in the variable column. And as if type equal to variable. Okay, there is a space. My bad. Now let's see. We have two columns. One is rate type, then two additional columns. One is fixed and then rate. If it's a variable, I think we don't need to display the variable sorry, it's rate type, so I'm just gonna remove rate type from here, and I feel that's all for this question. Can we check? No, but I can run the code. I feel that's all the required for the question. There is no requirement on order by or a where clause or like a filter condition. So I how much I'll rate based on like time and then the logic. I think I did pretty well, so I'll rate myself 5. Let's find out in let's validate this question like in GPT. Check the solution maybe. Check for the correct solution. Correctness or like give correct spelling. Okay, correctness check. Uh, okay, since you got, okay, I think it's considering my score also there. I have to remove it for next time. Correctness logic is correct. Match the requirement. Produces one hot encoding. Okay, hot encoding covers both cases perfectly. Slightly cleaner version could be that I would have wrote it like this. Okay, same logic but then cleaner. Alternative solution could have been okay. If rate is equal to fixed, then what the heck is this? Column only contain fixed. You can also do in PostgreSQL. I can do this, which is interesting. I'll just quickly try it out. What how it works in PostgreSQL. Maybe like I might have to work in PostgreSQL. Who knows? Salon ID. And now let's check. That's what it was saying. Like not it in and what it means. Time being, I'll check if rate type. Sorry, what is it? Rate type? Yeah, rate type equal to fixed. Then int as one, and like if it's else, it should be a zero. Like else it should be one if it's fixed. If it's stammering today. Fixed. It's not capturing it correct. Equal to one. Oh, it will. Oh, it works as a true or false. Cross data safe version would be case when. The better version would be case when. Yes, let me try it out, but I'm still curious to try it out. Like if not, it will end as a zero and then give us a variable from submission. Yeah, that's a pretty nice way of doing it. Keep a snapshot of this code. Okay, so which means like I can move to the next question. So first one question done for the medium level already. Moving to 2001 question number basically. Share of loan balance. Let me update the question title just in case someone wants to follow. And it's like ID is 200 and 2001. This is medium level. Write a query that returns rate type, loan ID, looks like same column, same table and same columns, loan balance, and a column that shows with what percentage the loan balance contributes to the total balance along among the loans of the same rate type. Sort the final. Looks like a bit of things I do need to remember. First is this. I'll take a note on this one. Next column that shows with, and then we need another column that is like column which shows a column that shows with what percentage the loans balance contribute to. Mhm. Among the loans of the same category. And what else? Sort the final output by the rate type and the loan ID. So order I'll keep as rate type and loan ID. Fun. Okay, I'll start the timer because I just want to complete 5 questions and I'm bit not sure if I'll be able to at least do it for medium level. And like if it is possible that there is still time, I will probably ask for voting. And l- 1 minute, guys. Okay, let the query that returns the loan balances and a column. So we need another column. First, I'll take note of rate type, loan ID, and loan balances. Then on top of it, I need to show the balances. I hope I use the correct formulas here. So we need a new. So it's just like more of. I feel like more of loan balance. What is the column name for balance? For loan balance, it's just balance. So okay, I think I need to have a sum of. I guess I need to divide like sum of total. So total I can get with CT or like at least subquery. Using it inside the, can I use it this way? Let me quickly do it and check it out like if it works, not works. If not, then I'll just create a CTE, that's all. Why is giving me one? Not using any weird condition as well, which means it's not working as expected. No, but I remember like in the case when we can use the sum or something like that, that I don't remember like how was it, but okay, I'll ask GPT later on this. Give me 1 second. Better I just create a city first for group by totally. Hmm, sum of it, like sum of total balance it is from submissions and uh, attempt. Rather, I give the name here and then name it as a table one, something like that. Hmm. Then I have to join it also. Hmm. I'm thinking why should I join it? Better use sum from subquery. I think in case when we can do it, I'm forgetting uh, how it works without without city. So balance some, but I guess this is the easiest way of doing it. But still, I'm not getting a like this is correct or that this is the best solution possible. So select rate type, loan ID, balance, okay, and then a column that will show or that shows what percentage the loans balance contribute to the total loan balance among the, like if we sum this up, it should be one of the same rate type, of the same rate type. I don't think so. Same rate type is a constraint here. Total balance is among the same. Okay, I need to do a group by definitely. Okay, I think now I might get it. Like, again, I'll use the CTE one more time. So what I'm trying to do is now I'll do group by based on the rate type and then join based on the rate type rather than joining on the IDs. So like select and I need the rate type and the sum based on it. So sum of balance because it's like a column that shows what in among the loans of the same rate type. That's there is a condition like here the total balance among the loans of the same rate type. So considering this condition, I was about to miss this. So select rate type among again from submissions and like name it as table one, like it will be more easier and then join it on for submissions I'll just give it a name T1 maybe and then join table 1 as T2. Oh, the naming convention is so bad. I'll just sub and T double sub and then T1. Okay. Mm, Let me read out if I did the correct. This one is fine. I am just looking for the rate type, and then on the table one, I'm joining condition on rate type. I need to join on the rate type equal to T1 dot rate type. Now, rather than now it's splitting. So I will have another column which will be, let's say I want to display this column. Okay, I didn't give it a name as total balances. Okay, total balances, and I'll just first display it here, and then I just want to check the sum should be, because we have two fixed, so it should be some part of it like 12K and then 14K. If we total, it goes somewhere like 17K, not even 17K, I think around 18K, because it's the second one is mm, approximately 15, and then other one is approximately closer to 13, so it goes somewhere 18. So the contribution should be approximately 60-40, not 60-40, then at least, yeah, 60-40, or at least 65 and 35 somewhere, assuming. Mm, Rate type, okay. I need to use sub, like that alias thing. It shouldn't be an error, like a major error. It should be something I might miss to for add. Unknown column sub. What, I give it a name sub, right? Oops, my bad. I added the alias. It's already 10 minutes. I won't take more time on going into chats and like reading through chats, and I'm just gonna skip it and more focused on the question. Let's see. Until it's a like valid solution. Rate type is there, sub rate is there, and T1. I'm joining correct, order by is correct. Okay, over here also. I didn't give the alias names over here also. Now what execute the command? Am I using MySQL? Uh, what the wrong I'm doing? Execute command with the table. Okay, what I'm missing is the comma. I this hoping this is the okay. Crazy. Uh, Now it didn't give me fixed. Why? Which is unfair deal. I'm not filtering out anywhere. The heck, I didn't did the group by such a. I was supposed to use a group by. That's why I was using all together this CTE. Okay, so as I said, for fixed, it should be somewhere like 65 or 55, but it's 54 and then 46, which makes up 100%. And then again for variable, it makes 11, 13, 42, 42, 45, 7, 8, 87, 87, and 13, yeah, 100. So, okay, I think this is fine, pretty fine. Mm, like within 12 minutes, I solved. I was hoping I solved it within 7 to 8 minutes. Uh, But yeah, like I just missed one condition, which was like I was supposed to use the CTE for this. Uh, I hope it's not getting very complicated for someone who is new to it. Let's see the chat. Mhm. Group by city in table. Are we using like, yeah, as we are using aggregation? Yes, yes, Ankit. What I'm trying to do is I'm aggregating. Never mind. I think you already left the chat. Okay, if you're still there, Ankit, yes, what I'm trying to do is I'll just quickly read the problem statement, like the short form of it, which I accepted. So we need to return rate type, loan ID, loan balances along with along with the column, and this column should reflect the percentage of loan balances contribution to the total balances. And then there is a catch that that total balance is among the same type of rate types, which is like, so that's why I'm using a group by group by for rate type and making a city, and later I'm joining based on the rate type so that it give me a loan balance among the among the different categories of rate type. Yeah, so that's all for this question. I'll move to the next question. Okay, let me verify it also. And how much I'll score? I'll score 5 out of 5 for this question, but I'm not gonna write it here for now, considering GPT is assuming that it's already correct or something like that. I mean, I'll just open a new question. So two questions are covered. This is third question, and I'll update the title for this one. Am I rushing too much? I don't think so because I know it's gonna take more time if I'm interacting and like validating the question. Let me check what it is. It correct? Not correct? Is my solution correct? Didn't score me anywhere. Minor issue that total balances. If balance and total balance are integer, then fine. Okay, I should have used the casting. Final verdict, like my logic is correct. So like it's a 5 out of 5. Just ensure decimal division. Okay. Using Windows function. Okay, it wasn't case when it was Windows function. Could have done it way much better. I feel like Windows function is way much better. And I'm gonna rewrite my solution again. And then there is another subquery, which I have kind of know, but then how we could have used the subquery? Rate type BTS rate type. Okay, so it's like already checking for this subquery. Next, use drive table. Drive table. Okay, another join basically like same logic as yours. No CT. That's all. What is cross join? Definitely a cross join could have been another thing, but then I feel it's the same thing. Cross join and this join over here is same thing. How it's different using, okay. I don't think so. It's a lot different. And then again, for more readability, more better version, like just a CTE, but then separate partition by. Best approaches is like Windows function, yeah. Pretty nice approach, this partition by. I should rewrite actually. I'll quickly rewrite because I know like what all things I need now. Um, I need rate type. I need loan ID. I need balance. And then later I need the balance is balance column only. Balance divided by like sum of that. I was thinking it is a where it is a case when I remember. Let me ask. Can we do it in with case when? That's why I asked like for five alternative approaches, like just in case. Partition by rate type, and then order by, I guess. Order by we need? I don't think so. We need as like let's say percentage. Like if you got the correct solution, which means like this is working pretty fine. The- And it was like so easy solution as well. Like straightforward, pretty straightforward. I think that's what they've been asking also. Maybe. What I did wrong? Yeah, over. Did I use? Okay, sum of balances. I didn't. Again, something wrong. Oh, I didn't select it and then maybe. What else? What is wrong now? Nearby. Over party. Oh my god, how many times I'm gonna do the same mistake? My spellings are so bad. But again, spelling part partition. Correct. Okay, that's correct one. Okay, I looks solution is fine. So order by, I guess we don't need. But then if let's see without it, partition by, I guess we don't need. Let me check if it is giving with partition by. Okay, I could have to hard code it and a share for submission. Yeah, but it still is fine, I guess. Doing the same thing because in the end we are getting same thing. We don't need order by. Okay, so I feel like this is also a very good solution. I'll just try to keep that in mind. How much I'll score? Like based on this one, I score still 5, but could have done better in terms of partition by. For now, I won't deduct any marks. Okay, moving to the next question. So, recent refinance submission. Um, so I'll start the timer and read out the query. Recent refinance submission. Write a query to return the total loan balance for each user. How many questions? Like 50 questions per page, 5, 6, 30, 300 questions approximately. I believe there is more. Wonder. Okay, 300 questions only. Like why I'm saying only is like it's pretty less, but anyway, by solving all this, you will be having good hands-on experience with Python. Sorry, SQL. Okay, retracted. So I'm not sure what does retracted of a message means. It's like again and again saying retracted. Check what it is. It means like it deleted or something. Who's deleting it? I didn't ask to delete, so why it's deleted? What doesn't do it for like? I think it's because of not sure why it's showing something like that. Maybe some issue. Wait a minute, is this one? Mm, I'm really not sure like why this message gets deleted or something. Like I can't see messages sometimes. Go back. Oh, okay, okay. It's fine. Don't delete your message. I feel like you were trying to ask something and I was trying to explain it to you. It makes a lot of sense. I don't think so. It doesn't make sense. Don't say that. And like I don't know if you are a college graduate or like I mean as in like you're recently passed out or in your final year or any stage of life, just don't hesitate to ask question. That is the biggest mistake I do in my life and I'm just trying to solve it. It kills the curiosity, I think. Even if your question is stupid, if you are sounding so stupid, just don't hesitate to ask. No matter how stupid it is. No, I don't even know you. I don't even know what do you do, where are you, like I mean in terms of job, like are you whatever it is. Even if I am gonna judge you, I'm not gonna uh, rate you, rank you, anything, so it's fine. Okay, sorry, I saw yesterday also you deleted few messages, so I was just wondering why it is happening. Now I realized it's deleted. But just feel free to ask your questions. Okay, moving ahead. Yeah, that uh, let me see. Two questions are done, which is like pretty good. I have done with these questions. Let me start timer for the next question and read it out. Write a query to return total loan balances for each user based on their most recent refinance submission. So there is a refinance submission, which is, I hope the status is what, oh, there's not status, there's a type, refinance submission. The submission table joins to the loans table using loan ID. Okay, there is a loan ID, uh, which is a primary key to be used, like primary and then foreign key for submission and ID for loans. Okay, so we need to get everything. What is what are the columns? Write a query to return total loan balances for each use. Okay, so it's direct two columns I need to display and with the where condition. The three things are there, and also most recent submission. Basic. Okay, and let's where submissions where type is equal to refinance. Okay, and I just need to display the loan total loan balance for each user. So I can do the group by here for the safer side because I want to show the total and user ID, group by user ID, and then get the total. Balances. So like there is a balance. Okay, I think it's the same column from previous questions. Uh, there are three users. Let me check the table quickly if it's correct. Okay, there are three users only. 100, 100, but there's a 107 as well. Okay, maybe it's because the type is refinance. I think that's all for this question within 4 minutes. Like it's a simple join with the straight two columns we required and with one filter condition. Let me read out the query again. I think I should start the timer for that. Write a query to return the total balances for each user based on their most recent. Say, hmm, based on their most okay small things, both based on their most recent. Also, there is a order by here. So order, but then it doesn't matter why I'm not doing based on their most recent finance submission. The submission table then. Okay, I'm not sure like where to use this order by and why it is even required here. Hmm, not even in there. like 100. I don't think so. It order by makes sense here at all. Because for 100 also I see refinance. Let's see the date 17, 17, 17. 444. Order by like most recent. So descending. If it's a descending, it should be 100. Then, okay, since it has been highlighted as a most recent, I'll consider most is recent as another order by condition. So again, I'll read it out. Write a query to return the total loan balance for each user based on their most recent refinance submission. The submission table change. Okay, I think that's all now. Within 6 minutes. I'll try to achieve at least 3 to 4 minutes. Let me verify this solution. And I'll provide the link also this time. I just want, basically, I didn't want GPT to just blindly agree with the solution, which I felt it sometimes do. And what else? Okay, Vishwajit, your name, where is for the most recent, it should be ascending. No, ascending, it should be descending, right? Like most recent, uh, per day ka formula. Per day formula, let me see. Did it ask for based on the most recent? No, there's no requirement for day. It already sorted out. For the date, this dates, it's fine. But again, I don't think so it is even required. This order by is unnecessary. We are not doing partition by, we're not doing anything, so I don't think so it's even required. Your solution is not correct. What happened? I think it's exhausted something for today. Still not working. See if it gives me a note. Time being 3 questions are completed. Fourth question, share the active users. This is asked in Meta. Let me update the title for this one. It is 5. Okay. Most recent. It's just for most recent. Each user based on their most total loan balance. Okay, I think I need to do group by also on their credited date, is it? Like it is saying the total loan balances for each user based on their, or is it incremental, like partition by lead lag I need to do? Like for new recent, what is total? For new recent, what is total? Is it? I am now feeling that way. Uh, total balance for each user based on their most recent categorization and aggregation, and then ratios. Oh, they have a page where they, like, this is for some other previous question. Am I giving the correct 2003 one? Right. Let's see the solution. Correct logic, but then what's wrong? Why it's wrong? You are summing all references balances per user, but the question asks you're not filtering the most recent submission. Okay, is invalid because credit is neither group nor aggregated. Makes sense. Aggregation is unnecessary. Only the latest. Okay, so the correct solution is row number and then partition by the created date. Get the first loan and then okay. I think the person who was saying it, someone was saying for date. Vishwajit, most recent day. Okay, noted. Vishwajit. I was doing it wrong. Good catch, actually. I missed the most recent part. I should have used the most recent one. Okay. And this is max logic. I could have used the max logic as well. I was thinking, what if like I can use max logic? So correlated query distinct. Okay, but why distinct? Distinct on and then get the balance and then this is loan and then uh, I don't know why distinct is required, or maybe like if I just do max function, I could have used the max function and then use like where credited date equal to max date. Pretty interesting solutions actually. There were like so multiple, so many ways of doing the same thing, but for like obvious reasons, I will rewrite this question. Rewrite the solution probably. Shall I focus more on rewriting or not? Um, any heads up, guys? Like, shall I rewrite or like it's fine? Go ahead. Okay, I consider it as I should rewrite. For the first, I'll just do it with CT why electricity? I'll just name it as table one and like one left. What was it? Uh, User IDs, balances. To get the sum of, not even sum. Why am I even getting the sum? I just need to filter it out for the rank. So row number and like over Asian by that user ID. I thought there was like it is asking like every time there is a new like incremental date, I need to use that lead lag function to keep on adding the columns and then tables. Mm, it's fine. Just decrease the font size a bit. Seems too big. Okay. Row number and then partition by and then order by because I need to check on the date thing there. So created at my created. So okay. And just alias name from okay. I'll just do the join again. Long and join on sub on loan dot for loan it was loans it was which it was ID like for submission it was like loan ID. I didn't close the CT. Yeah, why I even ran it. So, where condition like where our rank equal to 1. Data set submission doesn't exist. Okay, it was submissions and then it was loans. It done for this question, I guess. Okay, I didn't use the where condition also here. Unknown column. Another thing is where condition I also missed. Where type equal to refinance. Super. Irritating, but yeah, I think that's what is expected. Two things. Total loan, like basically like the specific loan for a most recent date. I think that's all for this question. I'll move to the next one. This is already like the third question, which is pretty good progress, like in terms of because these are medium level questions. Okay, and I have already updated the title for this next question, which is like share of active users. Let's start the timer for this question and say something is being asked. Calculate the percentage of users who are both from the US and have an open status as indicated in there is only one table. Okay, and then we need to find two things. One is either they are from the country USA and they are like open. The account is status is open. First, let me use this in the where clause equal to USA and status is open. I'll just I mean it won't matter because it's my skill and and country US. Let me read the query again. I think some I hope calculate the percentage of user percentage. Okay, so this is just weird condition. Again, like getting a city group by the count of users. No, I don't think so. We just need to calculate the percentage of views. Yeah, right. I need to do the group by. Mm, no, not group by. Get one total here, like sum. Oh, sorry. Count. I was still back in that loans question. So count of user IDs. Okay, that is one thing. Then second is get the total. So like basically I can also use a join like or self join, cross join, all these things here. City is also another option. Temporary table is also an option. So I'm not sure how count user IDs is there. Count the total users. Okay, select total counts from P divide. I think divided by directly. from these two tables and then just end it up as a one big table. Yes. Let me see if I can do it. It's like the easiest way I can do, and like into under and select and then other here. Oh, this is like what I did wrong. Maybe not. Oops, I missed the divide sign. It worked previously, now it's not working. Oh, okay. I'm doing these minor mistakes today. Even the like solving medium level are pretty fun. Like easy level were there, but then it wasn't more interesting. How come this is possible? Okay, 13%. Only 13% are user which are from US and are open. Like and the status is open. I think that's all for this question. For previous question, I also rated five. No, did I? Oh no, not five. It was zero. So like average till now is 550. For this question, I feel like I'll rate 5, but I want to read the question again. Calculate the percentage of user who are both okay and condition as indicated. Okay, that's all. I think within 7 minutes it's fine. Let me pass the solution and the question link. Also, okay, that's all I guess. So like I'm checking for the correctness as well as correctness the solution for this query and give 5 alternative solution. Along with let me pass the prompt. This is the prompt I created using the GPT itself. Okay, let's see 1 minute. It's 12 already. Why are you still alive? What do you mean? Hello, what is your name and what is your count of total user in US and open into 100? Count of total user. Yeah, if I do that, right? Like, but then how will I compare it with, against the um against the like total count, right? So um I need to like compare it with something, right? I sorry, remember. Guys, feel free to drop your suggestions. So what I can see, like what uh, Vishwajit earlier you mentioned was helpful. How many questions are so far? Oh, I didn't update it. So today I'm solving medium level questions. I started with the medium level question and I solved. This is fourth question. Why are you late today? All I can drop right now is my jaw. And not getting help from AI is good for. I wasn't ever taking help. I was just asking GPT to be my uh, interviewer or to be my, what do you call it? Like teacher? Not teacher is not correct. Validator, like someone who will check whether the solution I am doing is correct or not. I don't know what you understood so far from this stream. My query 6.5, what I missed. Hmm. Edge cases that count of denominator if value is null might end up in 0. Okay. So I can directly filter is I guess not in MySQL, but there is a case when I got just missing it again and again. How some would have some case when is one, then it gives the sum. Filter for PostgreSQL city approach could have been better. So why my question is not right? No, mine is also fine. I don't see any big difference. Two table scans. That's why it's giving me an what I'm doing in two table scans. Let's see. Ah, okay. I'm doing two table scans. Better I could have used the case when. So I'll just. How much I'll rate for this question is mm, based on GPT score as well. Considering I'm using two table scan, I think four is the best I can score. I could have avoided the multiple table scans and used different approach. I don't think so. Three, I think four not valid. Three because two table scan is still not so good. Three for solving the solution, solving the question. Minus two for actually like not following along with the case when logic. I could have used this like that something which is like pretty interesting. That goes like what is I don't need anything else. Select case. when I need to do the sum of it is when country and like are open. I will be back 1 minute. Okay, back. So yeah, case when two conditions are there. One is country is equal to USA and the status is equal to open. Then we will use one, else like zero. This is like whole case when condition is when I need to close this one here and then get the sum of it divided by the total count of user, that is like count star. I will avoid using a specific column. So count star from there will be one table, that is FP active users. Okay, one more thing I missed is like into 100 the whole to get the percentage. Then run this one. Count star. Okay, there is one. No, it's not the thing. What's wrong? I'm doing near a syntax. I'm not using correct brackets. Okay, there is one more bracket missing. We do need it. It showing me an additional. Okay, I need to divide definitely. Then I need to. Oh, what's wrong? I'm doing here. FP users. Is there a missing column? Table near count star. Hmm, what is the error? Why I'm not getting it? Even an error near select. This is all what it is there. Yes, I'm not using and. Okay. Small syntax error, but then yeah. So, no difference I see. If required, else I don't. Am I doing something wrong again here? From what it is? No, this is really dataset dot sum, datasets dot sum. Okay, this additional space was there. That's where it is not now as percentage of users. So I think this solution was also fine. Because of this solution, I deducted 2 marks for myself. So this question goes 3. And next question will be the last question for the day. And I'm not feeling. I am feeling I'm just got charged. So 4 question completed. Um, but I'm feeling I'll just ask for a voting. 6 people on it today. Her famous being. I see 2 people. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe they already left looking at my solving skills. But then out of all the 7 people, only one liked my video. I should cry it out. Not okay. So I think that's the last question for the day. But I feel um before even going, what do you guys? What is it? Brackets, check brackets, and put it in a group. Um, check two. Okay, no problem. What I was saying is, I'll start a poll. If people vote that I should do few more questions, I will do like at least 3 because I feel it's just 12 and I feel like I have enough energy to solve to uh, hit my brain with this questions. I'll start a poll. I think I'll just. Hmm, these are joints question. I've been solving like last 3 questions were joints and like with CD, those questions were like pretty good. You missed it. Not my fault. Your fault. Okay, anyways, like yeah, this bracket thing I was stuck. So this is the same solution I got from this one and this one. Over here, the issue was it was giving me 2 table scans. Next, there were like few other solutions, which is like one CTE, use CTE. But then if no, I think CTE is also one table scan. What else? Today anyway, it's medium level question, so I'm solving 5 questions. But I'll go try to go for 3 more, I guess. Hoping for the best. Let's go to the fifth question of the day. Top streamers. Oh, maybe next plane is in the top. Let me update the title. Top streamers. Already 92 minutes. What the heck? I need to put a timer on. Next. Next stream strictly 90 minutes. 90 minutes? No, 90 minutes will be too less. 120 minutes. Efficient. Top streamers. List the top three users who accumulated the most sessions, including only the user who had more streaming sessions than the. Let me start the timer. Then viewing. Return the user ID, number of streaming sessions, and the number of viewing sessions. It's a Twitch session. Is the top three users most sessions, like who had most sessions? And include only the user who had more streaming session than viewing. Okay, one condition. Return the user ID, number of streaming session, and number of viewing session. Looks like sim. Let's review the table. We have user ID, session start, session end, session types. Hmm, Thinking should use like top three users who completed more session, including only user who had more streaming session than viewing session. So I'll follow the previous approach, which is like sum of the cases. If it's is when session type equal to streamer. First, I need to group by as well. Group by what? Group by user ID. Then 1, 0, and 7. So viewer. Group by user ID. Maybe separately if I can create two columns and then compare it. Maybe column as one is streamers, then second one as viewer. Try to run it. So what I can see, like I need to now compare streamer and viewer. So I'll create it as a one CTE with um info. I'll just name it as info and select user ID. What I need to display, I'll check it. Return the user ID, number of streaming session, number of viewing session. Which means like I need to display all, select star from info. Oh, basically, where, what was it? Condition? Include only the user that had more streaming session than viewing. So, more streaming session than viewing, which is like more streamers greater than, like the count of streamers greater than viewers. If I run this now, these are the user, streamers, viewer. Another thing, I need to only display the top three. So there is one way, either I can use just the limit 3, or I rank it further, do the partition by, will it be another? Can I do it this way here? It work like that? Even in where clause. Hmm. In where clause do I again need to? Can I partition by, like, partition by that? Let me try. Partition by, no, not partition by is not required. Uh, Order by. A bit doubtful. Like, do I need to again use a partition by here? To get the top three. Any suggestions? Uh, let's do 10 question. You're breaking the language. Good, good is going to feel more clear. It's SQL 50. You should try. SQL 50? What is that today? Did I put 50 or something? No, 5 only. Develop with each question. Drop the link and completion badge for LinkedIn. It's getting removed. I don't know what do you mean, like, oh, you can do as well as what? That's SQL. Okay. Um, leave SQL 60. I was saying, like, if you guys are following along, do you think, like, any suggestion, like, shall I use a partition by separately on this? Partition by, or like just directly give a row number, and then partition by, or just order by maybe. Can I use a partition by here? Let me try. Row number, max, min, comparison. Doubtful, I'll ask ChatGPT later. In don't have to do the partition by, I'm using group by already. Okay, I can use having. I having is still fine, but then will having give me the top three? Having is still fine. Having stream greater than viewer. Still fine. I'm looking for top three. Hmm. Limit is fine, but still I'm thinking of a partition by. If I can use a partition by. Partition by. Shall I use partition by here? I'll try one time. If it works, works. Else, I'll leave it with the limit. Number. Order by basically. I. Okay, awesome. It works. So I don't need limit here. Rather, I'll just get the row number. I'll rank it. I'll give it a alias as rank where rank is less than 4 or like equal to and greater than. I don't know. This was working fine. What? Something is there. How it's a rating? Top most accumulated the most sessions. Okay, the one who had. I need the ranking based on who had like most number of sessions. So like order by count of sessions, is it? Count of order by count of sessions. Let's see, one, two, three. And like count of sessions or descending, like most sessions. Okay, that's what it was looking for. Let me quickly also display the count of sessions for each user, like how many sessions they had. I'm not tired. Count of session, okay, 433. It's fine. Again, like I could have used the dense rank. Dense rank. Already 13 minutes. Like top three are 0657. So now I don't need this rank as well. And the count of session. Um, if I want to rename it as like total sessions, maybe, and order by total sessions, sending order. I don't need the rank, so I will just use the user ID, streamer, and then viewer. Things. I hope this is the correct solution. Hoping to rate myself, score myself. Uh, 5. I feel like I did pretty fine this one. So some I'm taking this is streamer count session. I'll just quickly beautify it and select star group having a pretty fine. I feel like pretty fine. I did. And yeah, that's all. Streamer from info and then everything. What are your thoughts? But it's good to see here that what logic you are thinking of. We are spelling wrong. Not wrong. Um, Thank you. Yeah, it was weird clause spelling. Like, so first I definitely want to work on StrataScratch. I don't want to go to lead code for now because I just started with medium level questions. And like if I keep on switching to platforms, it will just make things tougher for me. Maybe like after I complete enough questions for medium level in StrataScratch, I feel I might switch to lead code. I am also feeling that I should either go to lead code or this hacker rank. But before that, I just want to do some amount of questions in Strata Scratch for medium and hard level because I just started with medium level and like it's more lengthier, more logic, more things are there, small things are there actually. Yeah, I'll read the question one more time and then I'll stop the timer. List the top three users who accumulated the most sessions. For most sessions, I'm using the total sessions, and top three, I'm using the rank. Include only the user who had more streaming session than the viewing, which is like I am using a having clause here. Return the user ID, number of streaming session, number of viewing session. For those top three, I think that's all. Within 17, oh my god, I took 17 minutes for this question. Yeah, that's all the solution I feel for this one. How much I'll rate? I think I did pretty fine, but since I took so much time, I'll deduct 1 mark. Considering being honest, I feel like I took too much time. Then how much I should have. I'll directly pass this and let's see what GPT says. 5 alternative solution also. Okay, review of the top streamer. Partially incorrect because alias misuse. It's a streamer, then it's a one. The viewer, it should be one. Oh, alias misuse. Most alias misuse in having Should have more session is what was asked. Let me see. Number include only the user who had more streaming session than the viewing session. Is created. Select not allowing in many engagements. Solution execution. Correct solution would have been, let's see, production ready, aggregation, group by having. Okay. Yeah, so sometimes I have seen this case, like we have to specify the case when in group clause. So, and then for ranked, what it did separately worked on ranked. Why? It's just for more better readability, I guess. That's all. We could have used this one here as well. Like, I don't think so that's a problem. Execution order is from group by having window select where. Yeah. So why this logic is correct. Alias misuse is there. Handles dense rank break the postgre and all is not required. So correctness level says 7. Yeah, because of one thing which is wrong, I was thinking of using this case when in group by. So I feel like it's because of this case when. Hmm, okay, what are your thoughts? Let's see the chat. If alias name is same as the column name, you can do filter based on the aggregation. So either change name or write aggregation function in having clause. Is it? No, where clause doesn't support like this the streamer and the viewer thing you are saying. It won't work. It will only work in the group by. So I don't have to use the alias. That's a lot of time to say. Hmm. Uh, which spelling you are running? I don't think so. It's. Let me try with the. Let me first run this one. Total section in Windows order by. There's no order by to the total sessions in order by. It's not allowing me using to use this also. It's also wrong thing. Unknown column total session. Okay, so better to use the session counts here rather than defining it as a new thing or something like that. I think that is fine, but I need only those which are ranked. Okay, so these three, for these four were there. Dense rank is fine here. Uh, but this one is wrong. I don't know. I'm not getting it. So what you are saying is like instead of having, I should use a where clause and then use streamer and viewer. Try with different alias name. It, reason if alias name is same as a column name, you can't do field. Uh, okay, it's not the column name is session type, no? Like the column name is session type. I'm checking on the viewer. So streamer and viewer are like the new created columns. Let me read. Let me read again what you're saying. You can't do based on aggregation. So either change alias, no, write the aggregate. Okay, so okay, it's not for MySQL. I guess for MySQL this code is fine. Let me ask if for MySQL this code is fine or not. Because it's saying the the alias won't work for PostgreSQL. It's not saying like do not allow aggregated alias name. So which means like this is also fine. The logic is not wrong. There might be one catch which is like Windows function. Yeah, so like Windows function is wrong. Used because I didn't ran this query before even passing it. I directly use it. So this is my SQL not fully safe because of detailed compatibility. Does allow, so it allows, which is fine. Which part? This part is wrong. I agree because I used total session instead of count. I should have used the count. But still, a safer version is what it is saying. So I think I should use that part. But still, I don't think so. It's like a -5 itself. For time, definitely, I took too much time. Like, probably, I'll rate 3 for solving it. Or for time is one thing, then yeah, makes sense. Like for interviews, it won't be this much time. So -2 for time, 1 for that logic thing, which is like here, which I did correct, but I changed it to maintain the readability. But it is also fine. Minus, yeah, so like 2, I guess. 2 for this question. What is the average today? It was like 5, 5, and then there was a 0. And like last question, what was last question? I forgot. Share of active users. It was a 3. 3 and 4. 3 and 2. Okay, just like 5, 10, 10, 15, 15 divided by 25. How much it will be? 25, 8, 80% somewhere. No, not 80%. 150 divided by 15 divided by 25. 4. Okay, 60% somewhere. Let's say you are getting interviewed that is using then what? Okay, but I am saying that for the safer version, it's minus. I yeah, like I should have used that for safer, like usability of code. Definitely, this is like only acceptable in MySQL. Yeah, but Postgre doesn't accept this, so I think this is the correct solution. That's why, like I think 2 are total valid score for this solution based on the GPT review. I think 5 questions are done. I'm feeling I shouldn't. Okay, I think that's all for. Okay, let's vote and see. Like, should I do at least three more questions? I'm not going to do for lead code. At least for like next 5 days. After 5 days, after five, anyway. Okay, let me change this voting and like, let's see if three, at least three more questions. Let's see, or five. Yes, I'll add another option of five. But will I be able to do five? How much time it will go till 2 or 3? Be too much. But let's see. Okay. Hmm, five will be too much. I okay. Let me see what is SQL 50. Oh, lead. I told you like I'll solve 100% this, but not today, tomorrow. Okay, let's see SQL 50 then. What it is SQL 50. Okay, so the honest results are like I got 4 votes, out of which like two are of I should do 5 questions, two are for no. Now it's 50-50. These are easy level. Why you want me to solve easy level questions? Shall I just select for medium level then? Crack SQL interviews, 50 questions. What I should have done then, I should have started a stream like to solve 8 hours of top SQL 50, top this SQL 50. I should have done it on weekend actually. Like the whole day stream or like whole night stream, solve these 50 questions. Is there a hard level as well? Let's see. There is a one hard level and rest only one question for hard level, which is fun. I should have done it for a weekend. Missed this. 8-10 hours of SQL. Oh my god. But I'm try all 50 in a single stream. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I should try all 50 in one stream. Like it will be more fun. Maybe at that point I won't interact. I'll just try to focus on solving the question rather than going to GPT and then solving. I tried doing that. Is it? Then how many questions you will be able to do? वो you were able to do. Google वाले पीछे पड़े रहेंगे. Nowadays, rather than Google, everyone I think wants to go in Nvidia, Tesla, BYD, not Google or Netflix anymore. Oh, 33 you already did. 33. Mostly but I also want to work in startups. Check voting. Voting is 60% for 5 questions. What do you change? You changed for no, is it? Oh, you used your another account to change it. And that's not a fair thing. Um, Oh, no friendship from YouTube streaming, nothing. It's fine. No contacts. Better far off. But yeah, manipulating using more count. No, no, that's wrong. I won't consider that. I'll still consider it 50-50. It's still 50-50. Yeah, mine is startup. Startup. Mid-level organization, I can say. Not startup. Uh, okay, I still have like four votes. Fifth is manipulated votes. This is vote chori. So I won't agree on vote chori. One more vote and then let's decide. Proper vote chori example. But like, it's not a vote chori, it's manipulation. Okay, I think I'm better rather than waiting. I'll just do three more questions. Mm, okay, four people are already there, and I don't give you the blueprint of how to build. Yeah, this is the this is the biggest example how politics work. Anyway, like I'll try this SQL 50 tomorrow. Uh, I think I'll also try it out and I'll stream actually full day tomorrow. Great idea. But I won't validate. I can see solutions there. I just hope it doesn't ask for sign in. I don't want to sign in. Will it give me solution? Oh, there is a solution. Sorry. There is a solution. I think tomorrow I'll stream it whole day. I don't have to go to GPT actually. Actually, going again to GPT, validating all this is super hectic. I'll stream tomorrow for 8 hours, I guess. Done. Noted. Let's see how much time I take for this. Okay, then I think these are manipulated votes. 8 votes I get, out of which like five are these are not real votes. This is vote chori. Maybe what I can. Which is real and which is fake. I support to those who don't support at all. Okay, me. Okay. So what I have decided, Obviously 70% vote because you voted from your three accounts, which is unfair, right, Jacobonito? At least JG, what should JB? We can call you JB. Have been a better name. Nobody can beat that. You used five accounts, is what you're saying. Okay, there are nine votes and you used five accounts, is what you're saying. This is so unfair. Next time, then what's the whole point? I have completed the SQL 50. It's quite easy. I think you should stick with StrataScratch. Thank you, Ankit. Thank you. Thank you. Uh, ER is what? Okay. Um, then I'll stick to StrataScratch. But tomorrow I'm thinking I'll just stream for continue continuous like till I do this 50 questions. I think that's new challenge. Paid review. Okay. I didn't updated the question completed five. Okay, I'll just quickly do three more questions for this medium level questions. I'll do SQL 50. I don't think so. There's no point of doing easy level again, is what I'm trying to say, because I'm already in this mm, medium level. That's diabolical. Are you? It's not easy, is it? Okay, you can check that in tomorrow's stream if it is easy for me or tough. Then you can rate everyone. If someone will join that stream, maybe you can figure out if that is easy or just me me overconfident. Time, good point. Time. I think I should start around 10, take a break around 1, stream back again. Yeah, I'll do in two parts. I'll take a break at around, yeah, 10 to 1, 1, and then 3 to whatever, 7, 8. But also, I don't think so I should be doing that much SQL also. Okay, let's see. Like at least 10 to 1 maybe. For now, I'll just go back to the Strata Scratch and start with it. Oh, by the way, I remember Ankit, you are looking for, yeah, you have passed out or are in a final year, I guess, and you are also looking for a job, right? Something like that, I remember now. Okay, what I have done. Which question? Till top streamers. Now, next question. This is the sixth question. Start with sixth question. Okay. Let me start the timer. Hour with the hour with the highest order volume. Hour with the highest order volume. Which hour of the day has the highest average number of orders across all recorded days? Which hour of the day has the highest average number of orders across all recorded days? Let's see the table and see like do we have, my god, we need to get use the hour function. Okay, never mind, there is one timestamp. There's something else. City ID amount courier. Okay. Which hour of the day we get the, I think this seems more realistic question to me. Which hour of the day has the highest average number of orders across all recorded day? Wow. Your output should, this is a typical Amazon question it feels. Or like e-commerce. But this is Postmates order. Okay. Your output should include the hour that satisfies this condition and corresponding average number of orders per. The order volume refers to the count of orders placed within each hour of the day. Order volume refers to the count of the orders. Order volume. There's another table. Okay, there is only one table. Seems a bit tricky. Your output should include the hour that satisfies this condition and corresponding average number of orders per hour. The order volume refers to the, but where is order volume? Order volume refers to the count of order placed within each hour of the day. There is a courier ID, there is a seller ID, there is a customer ID. Amount is there is a city ID. Order timestamp. The hour of the day has the highest average number of orders. There is no order ID. There is only courier ID. Okay, maybe like customer IDs. Get the hour from timestamp. Seems like a group by simple group by, but is it or not? We need to figure it out. And like count of, I'll take the count of courier IDs because we are more concerned on like the packages, the order record number of, because IDs seem to be unique. And there is a courier ID, there is a customer ID, seller ID. I don't think so that is concerned. Courier ID is what should be concerned on. I didn't even start. Please ignore my spelling mistakes. You can. Else be a critic and highlight. Can I order it? Which hour of the day has the highest average number of acro- which hour of the day has the across all the recorded days? If I have to say checking it, it's like 8, then 8 a.m. People are querying at 8 a.m. is what they are saying. For real. Now I'm doubtful. Is this assumed data or a real data? Courier ID is what I'll take. I think that's all for this question. I need the highest average one. So rather than count, I need average. Mm, average, average. Which hour of the day has the highest average number of orders? Average number of orders. Average number of orders. The count is fine. Average number of orders per hour. Average number of orders. Number of orders per day. Are we gonna take the date out of it? Cross. It should satisfy the condition of corresponding average number of orders. PT. The hour of the day has the highest average number of orders. Average number of orders. Average number of orders. Any idea, guys? I'm not getting this one. For the single question. I'll do just three questions, not five. I was asking for a for a, because this is vote chori, like this votes are manipulated. So still there are two people who don't want me to solve this question. Yeah. Anyway, like what should what does this mean? Like the average number of orders across all recorded day. Average number of orders. Average number of orders. Hmm. Is it more on that first I need to group by the date? Group by date? That how we can get the extract the date? I need to check for this function if it works or not. And get the average orders. Which hour of the day has the highest average number of orders? Which day? Which day has the day? Which day has the average number of highest? Not getting this question. Has the highest average number of orders across all recorded days. All recorded days. Highest number of which hour of the day? We need to first find the like if I do something wrong, I'm doing number of orders. First, I need to group by, I guess, based on the count star. I'll just do the count star rather than courier ID or anything. I'll run this one first. Date is not there. Is date function is there? Invalid group function. There's no how we can get the date. There was a date trunket in that Postgre, but in this one, what was it? Date time. I just need date. Date format. What is date format? Okay, date format is what I need. Just year and date. Day of the week. Uh, was day, name, date, subtracted only day of the week, day of the year. I don't care. From days. String to date. There should be something. Timestamp to date. Day of month. Not what. Wait. Date format. Okay, date format is one. Is there anything else? Cast. I'm not sure if we can cast it like that. But I think date format is more fine. I'll just go with the date format. What else was there? There is a date function, then why it's not working for me? Right, like the invalid use of group function. What? Why? Let's say like we want to do the just count rather than average. I'll do the average later. Okay, there are only two dates. Okay. I think now I need to do the percentage again on this one as well. Let's make it a table T1 and so from this T1 I need to subtract like for every year and then find the average. Is this what they are asking for? Select um, which hour of the day has the highest average number of order across all recorded dates. Okay. Now we need to find the average across both of the days. That's how it works. Let's see the chat. Mm, and, sorry, RN. Is there someone? I am a first city date column on star group by date, then second city extract R, which is total orders. Seems like a good list. Lead and lag concept. I don't think so. Lead and lag concept. So, lead and lag also can work here. But then again, I have to still do group by for the days. इसमें max command भी आएगी ना. Max, like we can use max Partition by rank max. Like if you have to do that way. But this much I did. Now I need to get the average of. Just so bad. It's like already 15 minutes being so. Okay. Let me take a hint from the chat. Then there is a first city date column. Then okay. Date के basis पे आया. Like for date basis I did that part I did. Then second city extract R from the given date column and find the average of count star, which is ordered also. Seems like a okay. Extract a function MySQL another yawn. Okay, I'll try to stop yawning. Uh, if you use the date function, then you will lose the right. So, but okay, bro. R info critic tone. R info. So instead of date function, there is a R info is what you're saying. Okay, I think I got another. I did some similar question, something like that, where I was joining this table with the another one to get the average. Something like that I was doing. Like I'll try to explain maybe first, then join T1 on mm, PO. I'll just take it as a PO postmates order PO dot. Uh, I need to join based on the date. Okay, so for date, I'll take the date order city equal to this T1 dot date of it. Later, I'll do group by. First, I'll do just check if I'm getting the correct expected results. Okay, so leave this one. Select star from. I don't need everything, so I'll just take uh PO dot and then select star for T1 dot select star. Then on T1, join T1 on T1 as count group by date. What else is there? Select view order. Uh, join T1. Or maybe, I need to give it a name as DT. I'll just give it a name DT. Not view. Like V. Now let's see the error where it is. PO dot day. Can I instead of this function, can I use this function above and then join? Like if I give it as alias, like let's say date, time, will it work like that? Okay, it won't work. Then okay, then I'll create another table which is T2. So so I'm following your approach, Ankit. Yeah, I guess Ankit. So T2 in T2 I will have like one. This is TT. Later I'll join it. I'll remove T1 from here, and PU is also not required. So this is fine. And this will be now table 2. So table 2 have like date, and like we also need a hour for this one. So I'll just take hour as well. Like extract the hour as well. Sorry if I'm taking too much time. Hoping soon I don't have to select star from, let's say, T1 and then join T2, and then on date just give it a date, give it as dt, maybe. Like, I hope it's not confusing. D2 dot. Okay, I got the total count, I got the date, I'm getting the hours as well. But what I needed was, there was one more thing I needed. It was not that- yeah, there is one more thing I need, is the count star, and then group by. I think dt, and not to use this approach, better I'll just go with the formulas. And I need the count star so that, like, for all, like all that hours. It is making sense. Oh, now I need to divide this, like this one and this one. So like our total courier, to- total couriers, or like total orders per hour, and like another one is total orders per date. Am I doing correct? Like, guys, just feel free to correct me. Let me check the chat. Uh, and then use the date column. Don't use date function. Um, tomorrow I think 11. I'm not. I'm thinking, like, if I'm gonna stick to these three more questions, I'm definitely gonna take more time. We better start the broadcast. Uh, what to do, Mr. Brelio? Like, was it Brelio? Okay, Brelio. Never mind. Which date column? Like, Just simply this date column is what you are saying, Ankit. I didn't got it. So this is like total order per hour, then this is total order per date. Then I have to divide it, right? And then get the results. Is that what was the reference? That will be the average, right? Or how we can get there? That will be percentage, but am I complicating this question? Average for both. When we say average, we means what we mean? Average per hour. Let's try to read question. Which hour of the day has the highest average number of orders? Average number of orders. Okay, we can get there with the help of AI. Each technical interview is 30 minutes. Okay, let's take help from AI. But I think I was very close. It's fine, I'm just learning how to build logic. Once I'll be there, then I might take 4 minutes. What if I just take 3 minutes? That's called learning curve, learning curve. I am very hopeful, positively hopeful that I will end up with 3 or 4 minutes. That is also too much. It's just I'm not getting what is this average. I think I was pretty close. I'm not getting like Ankit, did you left already? Yeah, I think I'm messing with code too much. Hmm. I am not getting the point. Like, what does average number of orders all recorded days? I did got the point till like where I have like total orders from the day and then total orders like per hour. Now I need to get the average. But then average of what? Like, do I need to get the average based on now like total orders, like date and hour? Oh, is it? Let me try one more. Let me take complete 30 minutes, use 5 more minutes. Then group by like this total date. Don't be mad, don't be mad. One day you guys also have to solve some difficult logics. Like what if you guys end up in a super like super technical roles? You have to then comma average. Average of what? Average count star. I remember that's what someone was mentioning in chat. Count star for invalid use of group function. The valid use of group function. How you can say not invalid? Count star of what was it earlier I was using? It was courier ID. Okay, there is no courier ID in this one. Average of what? Average of hours is what you are saying? No, right? Like count star, count what is a date? But I'm also doing the same thing here. What's the difference? Complicating it too much. Okay, let's give it to GPT. I agree that I'm messing up with the logic. And it turned out to be the easiest solution. All blame goes to the critic in the chat. They were not able to guide me properly. Why? It's fine. Like there are very less people who get me. There are like only 4 people. I don't care if 4 people are making fun of me. At least I'm learning something. I can give you a technical question, but I'm seeing you're thinking way beyond to the mental complexity checks with positive feedback. I think he's complaining definitely. Okay, let's give it to GPT. No, the launch scene to be. I think you should give us some question that you find very challenging and type of problem challenges solve in your company. Very, very logically, this Ankit guy thinks. Nice. I'm getting your to impress me. But first, my target is to get my. So, Ankit, you have like I guess already done this. No, SQL 50. So for Ankit, it's not what it wasn't tough. I think Shivam, you should really give him like some tough. What we can do, like someday we can connect on Discord and do this screen sharing and then try to solve some questions. A good idea. I saw people doing like this combinated thing in Discord and solving the questions. And like your suggestions. Let's see what I was doing. Date per hour, the total max for that day. Use in my query daily join. Correct solution using Windows function. Date hour count. What the heck? Partition by date, order by count star. Where is group by? Just complicated the query name. I should die now. Took 30 minutes for a simple max function. This is literally, I think Ankit was saying like to use max. I think this is what max is doing. Take the rank one. Never mind. Okay, still just one doubt I have. Like if it's taking like for every date, Um, how come? Then how come we will check that which date have the max? So partition by date, partition by date. Okay. Order by count star. Date timestamp. And then again order by. Sorry, group by. Check it out here. It's saying like date is there, R is there, okay. Total orders is there, which is like count star. Then it ranked. Okay, then it did the partition by date without considering the fact that and they just order by the without considering the fact that that we need to partition by the hour, and then which gave it the ranking for the max. Like if I just remove this rank function from here, okay, so like every hour is having some ranking. Sorry, some like total number of orders. Where is the rank? Not displaying rank. I'll just display the rank as well here. Since there is, I guess, rank, I better we could have used tens rank. And okay, it doesn't matter. We just need the one with the one. So despite the fact that it is date or what, like is third and then there is fourth, we just rank based on the dates, the count of the orders on that date. Partition by dates and then ranked based on the order. Okay, this is nice. I got this order and everything, but I was trying to do the average by assuming that we need to check for every hour for both days. I'm just over complicating the logics. But how should I get all the energy? It's interesting actually. It's not very tedious. Um, okay, I was anything. Just look SQL first 5 question, you will get the answer. But 2, 3 questions are hard. Which one? You are talking about Shivam. Like, just look SQL first 5 question, you will get the answer. 2, 3 questions are hard. Are you guys talking about SQL 50? Hmm. But when I open this SQL 50, yeah, I guess like it was showing like some level as hard and like one hard level question, then easy level. some easy level were also there. Enough. I don't know how तुम्हारे सबसे पहले निकलेंगे. Uh, yeah, we know everything. Obviously, everyone nowadays memes are like everything. It's being used not just like it's a marketing strategy nowadays. Okay, anyway, I think this is how I should have done this question. I'm not tired, but I think this is done enough. Enough medium level question. 6 questions I have done. To I just tomorrow is your weekend. Yeah, tomorrow is my weekend. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow. Before ending this stream, can you show your few projects on GitHub project if you have completed? No, I haven't completed any projects. And like, uh, I never thought of doing it as a I don't think so. What SQL is a query language. How you can make a project in it until you're just making a database. Yeah, maybe yeah, student data management. I don't know. Maybe Shivam can tell me, or maybe Ankit. You, if you have done something, some projects, you can give us idea. Pretty interesting. But that what database I use MongoDB. MongoDB is fun. I like MongoDB more, way too much than SQL. Maybe it has a bit of relevance with programming languages. That's why, like JSON and all. For MongoDB, uh, there is only one very detailed theoretical, what it is, channel, YouTube channel. That guy's too insane. SQL projects are basically finding solution to the problems. Yeah, that's why they are called, right, query language programs. Anyway, guys, shall I check the next question? Top streamer. It with the highest and the lowest. Let's do it till 2. We have done till 3. You guys were there till 3. Let's do it till 2. At hard stop at 2. I think better. But give me 1 second, I'll get water. Just tired. Yeah, JB will teach you. I'm like, guys, okay, bye bye. Who is out? Bye bye. I'll still do till 2. If one question takes 30 minutes, it's fine, but at 2, I'll stop. I'll be back. Okay, let's see who has left. Give somebody. No, it's fine. I will survive on water. Anyways, I'll just start with the next question. At 2, I'll stop. It's just what I can't count. It's just 30 minutes more. Question is 2015. What cities recorded the largest growth and biggest drop in order amount between this? Oh, it's a range function. Nice. Let's first take the note on this. This is fun, kind of, I'll say. What cities recorded? I need to get the cities. Largest growth and biggest drop in the order amount, which is like max and min. Hoping that, hoping that. City ID is what I need to give. City ID. Let me also take the note first. The largest and the growth. The largest and the biggest drop in the order amount between this. Okay, one. But what you were protesting, Shivam? I forgot. Sorry. Just compare order amounts on those two dates. Just compare order amounts on those two dates. Hmm. Okay, your output should include the names of the city and the amount of the growth on the top. So there must be another column. Okay, there is another column which will give the name. So it's a join PM and then PO. I can join on PO.id equal to PM. I think this is a quick question. It will be done easily. Let's see. Where condition? Where the mm, greater than and equal to March 11, 29. It's a timestamp. I need to write the whole timestamp. Irritating Pro Max. Okay, and here was the other timestamp 4. Mm, or better to do between, but then between will miss the. And then the I'll use less than and then I'll use 12 here. Like anything below this. So this is one part of it. I might get wrong with this where condition, but then let's see. Do I need to mention it? Yeah, when okay, how to define it then? Do I need to define it as this string? Am I doing something wrong? Above and equal to 4 and 19, where which is like it should give me the results. The timestamp. Let me try this way. Okay. Okay. I think I got the issue. It's with the city on condition. So PO is like city ID. Oh, then I think something is wrong. ID is there. We need the city name, city ID, and then city ID is combined with the ID PO dot city ID dot PM dot city ID. Oh, what's wrong I'm doing here? It's greater than. Shall I put it in string? Oh, I need to put it in a state condition. I'll again try 00 just in case. I just want to see if it works. Oops, I didn't study the timer. Mm, okay, this works. Perfect. So the issue was with this join here. Now what we need is what city records. So city name, right? Name. So it will be pm dot name. Okay. Uh, Let's see. What city recorded the largest growth and biggest drop in order amount? One more thing now. And do I need to aggregate based on the cities? Yeah, I think I need to group by the city ID. I'll create a city for that with city as length min max. No, min max, not min max. First sum of amount and get the relevant city ID. Then it will be again a new join. Uh, Maybe on top of this one itself I can create it. So then I'll do first the group by on ID. Or maybe I think I need to still use it. I just hope I don't need. I'll group by based on these both so that I can have both of it. That's all. Group by. And then get the sum of amount. First, let me execute this one. Name, sum of amount, assuming sum of amount is one column only, from join on where condition. Let's see where's the error. Near line 8, group by direct, right? P dot city ID. Where condition is there. To that group by. Oh, there is additional. Okay, I'll have to just run till here. Okay, now I need to get the max and the min along with the name and the ID. Like name and city ID from city here. I'll give it as a name as AMT. Here AMT is equal to that minimum, or I can rank it basically, maybe two ranks I can use. I think I should do that. And will it be able to give me the sum? What do you think? Let me check the chat quickly. Let me check. Let me check the chat. What you guys are saying? Maybe. What injustice I'm doing? Sorry, guys, this is too funny. Uh, Okay. I should have used between. Group by city is and in. Uh, that is correct, right? I was doing correct. Min. Actually, tomorrow is my off. That's why I'm stretching it a bit. Let me first try for the minimum city, then I'll do the same thing. And like, shall I use like and here and then use the amount equal to max amount like that also? Hmm, max. It's 2 more minutes, guys. That's all. I think I all not like that. Maybe union. Am I complicating it more? This will work. Seattle and Denver. It's a city ID. I need what? I don't need city ID. I just need the name. It should give. What happened? Okay. I think I should take the amount or like amount and then this is the minimum and then this is the drop like name as column. So biggest drop and like largest growth. So highest maybe. Another thing is like I'll just remove this from here. I used max twice. Is it too lengthy? Like I can short it up. This is also highest. This is the min is the lowest. Actually, I can't look at the chat. Because I'm looking at this screen now, so it's in full screen. Just one more. I think it's two already. I'm currently like business analyst, data analyst, sort of mixed role. Techno functional role is what you can say. Yeah, it's irritating. Okay, I think this is all. I got the solution. I'll ping it in. Thanks. Okay, I think I'm also sleepy. I, I don't know why I have to maintain a professional relation here. It's not my company. YouTube is not my company. Mm, I'll just quickly check this. I know this is not correct and this is not somewhat I should be. So the old previous question. Rate for these questions, no rating. Just forget about scores, just in case you are wondering. It's already in minus. It's like debt on me now. How much scores I owed for last few days, it's like now under debt. I'm not wiping my tears, it just specs is not so good. Hope I don't look scary, that's all is what I'll say. Uh, okay, let's see what GPT says. Review of your SQL solution. Let's see, correctness check. Correct solution could have been where income. What the heck? I'm doing the same thing. Where I'm wrong. Sum of amount. Is it with the lowest income variance? Okay, so for instead of sum, I need to use the variance. So which means like my question was correct. So my solution was correct. Apart from it should have been variance, but the approach was fine. I'm now wondering like someone was suggesting something else. I guess it was who Ankit or someone. Yeah, 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 I'm scary, scary. Don't worry. Uh, I think like somewhat my approach was correct. Like I was doing this group by. That's what I was doing, right? With CTE. Yeah, with CTE joining and then group by. This much is fine. Only thing was I was supposed to. It's using limit. Okay, order by. Yeah, I wasn't using this variance. I was using sum. I need to check what variance is. Variance is where sub. Okay, sample window function. Variance amount without. Okay, I think that's all. Sorry, I took 4 more minutes of yours. But question solved are 7, not 8, but then still 7, which is good, pretty good. Yeah, guys, I feel like the question was okay. All the 4 people who are watching this stream, sorry, I used your 5 more minutes. Thank you, guys. We'll see. Tomorrow, I'll do this SQL 50 questions and calculate total income. The only difference was that I didn't use GPT. I was just verifying that the solution I did is fine. Just verify it. Score me. That's what I was. I was keeping GPT ahead of me. And you guys also. People who are in this chat are also like very helpful. Today I felt like you guys really helped me with this medium level question. I don't know what you asked. Hmm. Keep going. We are here to support. What you asked? I I told right like more of a techno functional role, which is like more of a PA and a DA. So like getting the info requirements from. It's a functional role. Getting the gathering the requirements and like doing a lot of SQL also, but I don't directly work on it in terms of. I didn't get what it means. I told you I'm not very interested to connect with anyone on LinkedIn or any other platform. That is the professional. You know, like how Yoga Bonito always says, be professional. I'm trying to maintain, be professional. Anyways, guys, like thank you. Today, like I felt like you guys really supported with these medium level questions. In some areas, only. No, no. On this stream, I'll try to control not to laugh, but tough. Or I should say, you guys should stop commenting funny things. Definitely yawn. 100%. Next time, when you guys are going to order the coffee, I will definitely stop yawning. Rather enjoy my coffee than yawn. Okay. Okay, guys. I think then see you tomorrow. Hopefully, if I'm not tired already or want to sue SQL after doing SQL 50 questions, I might see you guys tomorrow in this stream. If not, then consider me dead already after SQL 50 questions. Because I don't think so. Surviving 8 hours with SQL and then again streaming for next 3 hours is possible. I'm assuming it might take 8 hours. We are just being very supportive. Stop stepping good. Meaning of your YouTube channel name. Meaning of my YouTube channel name. I also don't know. It is just I was just trying to see if I can break a query and try to explain it more broadly. That's why I like put it and explain like more explanation maybe. Stop. uh, Yeah, I'm really very honest that once I will stop yawning if I have a like good cup of coffee or like at least suggest some good brands like whose coffees are best. Okay, see you, not see you. What is that? Okay, guys, then bye bye. Good night.